Hey, you guys. I am super excited to be trying to do this live stream. I wanted to tell you a little bit about something I just read, which is an amazing meta-analysis. I've had so many people, and I don't know if this is you, come to me and say, I am not eating anything. There's no way that I should not be losing weight. And I've even had people shamed by their other physicians because they've gone and they said, I'm eating like 800 calories a day, and their doctors have said, no, that's not possible. You must eat less and exercise more. And so now there's really some clear evidence to back it up. In the British Journal of Nutrition in March of this year, there was a huge meta-analysis looking at studies whether or not weight loss can result in a slow metabolism, because you guys, you knew it, right? Because so many people have tried to cut back on calories and have found that even cutting back on calories, they're not able to release weight. Well, it's because of something called adaptive thermogenesis, big word, AT, not to be confused with the Appalachian Trail, but adaptive thermogenesis. What that means is when you stop eating as much, your body goes, oh, I'm not eating as much. I'm not going to burn as many calories. And this is a real thing. It's to protect you. It reduces heat production to save energy. It keeps you from starving when food is scarce. And so, from a survival perspective, this makes a lot of sense. But if you're trying to lose weight, it's totally no good. And this is the reason, when I worked with people doing pretty intensive ketogenic diets, they would lose weight at first, and then what we would see is they would hit a wall. And many times what we'd have to do is actually get them to eat more in order to lose weight. And so for most people, when I'm trying to help them lose weight, one of the big things they end up having to do is actually eat more food. And so if this is you, if you've restricted, your body has probably responded by cutting its expenditures. And they looked at these researchers looked at 33 studies, and 8 were randomized controlled trials, 12 were non-randomized trials, 3 were observational, and 10 were observational prospective studies. So the adaptive thermogenesis, that's like your body's metabolism slowed in 23 out of 29 of the studies that they looked at regarding resting energy expenditure, and 4 out of 5 of the studies looking at total daily energy expenditure. And in both of the studies, 2 of them that were looking at your sleeping energy expenditure. So your body is super smart. And when we do something like cut out all the calories, it knows, and it's going to try and protect you from yourself. And so this is why many times people will actually have to, at the beginning of a program to balance their metabolism, they've got to like refeed. So they need to eat a lot more healthy calories for a while. So their body goes, oh, great, we can burn calories again, right? And so this is important because many of us are struggling with different things, whether it's trying to drop a few pounds or just trying to get your blood sugar controlled or get your energy level back. Because if your body has done this and downregulated your adaptive, changed how much heat you're producing, you're also probably experiencing not enough energy because your mitochondria are not making as much energy. And this whole process affects several different things in your body. So how can you avoid this? Okay. One big thing is increase your walking. If you increase walking, that can help your body not do this slowing down of the metabolism. So walking, that's why walking is so super healthy for you. It's pretty easy on your joints and that kind of thing. Then also, we want to avoid super fast weight loss, because if you lose weight really fast, it appears that your body does this adaptive thermogenesis in a more intense way. And also trying to alternate times, like if you're doing intermittent fasting or if you're doing calorie restriction for a time, you also want to have the alternate days where you're doing some refeeding, you're eating carbs. And I've been and as I've grown, understanding more and more about nutrition and trying to figure out what helps people, one thing I see clearly is different things work for different people, right? And there's no one size fits all. Many times you'll hear people who have had good experience with one style of dieting start to think that's the only way. And, for a while, ketogenic style is the only way. Honestly, I've been in that place, when I first discovered that if I cut people's carbohydrates down, that I could make their blood sugar so much better and they could definitely lose weight quickly. Now I understand that that's just one piece of the puzzle. And it might be that people, especially if your sugar is high or you have diabetes or something like that, might do well to initially try a lower carbohydrate diet, but we want to make sure your body doesn't do this thing, adaptive thermogenesis. And that's so why we cycle in those days that have more healthy carbs, eating some more fruit on one day. And fruit is not evil. I mean, there was a time when I encouraged people not to eat any fruit because I knew it's a source of natural sugar, right? But I think I was misguided, and I am not too proud to say that I'm constantly learning. The people that I work with are always bringing me new things to read, and I was excited to hear about this meta-analysis because it validated what so many people are saying. Like, I'm not eating anything, I'm not losing weight, and so the way to reset your metabolism, and I'm going to be doing some work on this next week. I'm actually going to be doing a free 5-pound challenge for people to join up, and so we'll go through sort of mind, body, spirit. How do we balance our metabolism? Maybe drop a few pounds, and it's going to be really fun. So look for more information on that, and know that when you think, oh, my metabolism is down, you are just probably right. And there are ways that you can get your metabolism revved back up. And that's what we want to do. Walking is one of them. Making sure that you are periodically refeeding with some like healthy foods. And if you're trying to lose weight, the first step you want to do is just increase healthy foods, increase vegetables, maybe not take anything out. Maybe you just want to start to really feed yourself so your body goes, oh, I'm nourished. That will help to minimize cravings, give you more energy. And so that's really where I will start with people is let's just eat a ton of veggies, guys. Okay. And I hope that this has been helpful to you, giving you encouragement. I see many people who are on their health journey, who are trying to deal with metabolism. And this is a nut we can crack. Okay. So I hope that today is wonderful for you. You're able to get out in nature a little bit. I'm lucky because I got the woods behind me. And the biggest news of my life is yesterday, we thought my cat Fluffy was a goner. I cried for a few hours yesterday because I thought my beloved cat had died because she hadn't come home all day. Fluffy is home and Fluffy's alive. So I'm pretty happy. And it makes me think, you know what? Every moment we must appreciate those loved ones around us because she's part of our family. She is a loved one. She's my furry, gentle, amazing cat. She rides on my shoulders all the time. And that idea goes to all the people in the community, in my family. I just want to send out love to them. And I want to encourage you guys, if you haven't been able to talk with somebody lately, maybe give them a call and know that it's just wonderful that we have people around us. And I hope this is a great day for you guys. I will see you later. I'm going to stop this live stream and I will just be sending you all my best. Bye.